Good morning, all. Thanks for joining. My screen is visible to everyone. Am I right?
Yes,
Yes.
yes, sir.
Right. Satyana, you're removing your mute. Not required to unmute it. Okay. Please go unmute. Thank you. So today the concept is okay. It's very, very important. And the scenario based the topics we are going to conduct today. Okay. Scenario based real time live scenarios. Okay. That will be recreating in this concept here. Okay, so previous sessions, especially previous sessions, what we learned. So in the previous session, how to create a GitHub account and how to install Git version control system on your Windows system and how to connect and how to create a repository, public repository in the GitHub and how to clone the public repository in the local system and how to create a sample program file and how to move from local workspace to local repository by using the Git commands like a git add, git commit, git push. With these commands, we move the files from local system to and remote system that everyone we have seen successfully. Okay, as of now, in this concept, anybody have any doubts? As of now, in this concept, anybody have any doubts? No? Well and good. So guys, let me connect to my GitHub account first of all. So whenever you practice, your GitHub account should be ready. Yes, my GitHub account is ready now. And so my work area, wherever I'm practicing, so that is my local workspace that I will be open here. Perfect. So my GitHub repository name is GitHub Repo1, and you can see here GitHub Repo1 is already available. Okay, and only the README file is available, and local system index.html file is there. If you open with the index.html file on the browser, and whatever the file look like, that will be showing here, hello world. Okay, fine, looks good. But this file is not moved to central repository. That's a remote repository on GitHub. Okay, in the last session, everybody, you have done your job. So that means you move these files to remote repository. Okay, and we have some kind of issues when we are moving from local system to remote system. So did anyone is identified what is the problem it is? The first we will go for troubleshooting the problem. So who will come out from the mute and you can start discussing on the issue. So error 403, error 403. So who solved the problem and whoever not solved the problem also, can you please comment it? So first we'll go.
Uh, Rajesh Raghavendra here.
Yes, Raghavendra.
Yeah, it is authentication. I mean, it is not connected as per what is it? From GitHub to Git. Uh,
GitHub to Git.
in
Yes, that's absolutely
yeah,
right. You're true. So there's
in code
authentication
commit
problem.
you are using the IAM user
Mhm.
for the connecting. Here not connected in that.
Yes.
For me,
Yes.
for me, I have uploaded. At the time, it is getting pop-up window using. There is asked two or three. One is token and another one is email. We can. I have given the GitHub authentication credentials. At that time, it is pushed that code to central from local to center repository.
Okay, fine. Okay. Right. Harish, yesterday you called me, right? I think so.
Yes, Anna.
Right. So have you resolved the problem?
Actually, no.
Okay, fine. Good. So are you ready to share your screen? We'll troubleshoot the issue.
Yeah, yes, I can share.
Okay. The issue is whenever we push the code to the remote system, sometimes you will get a error 403 error. How to solve this problem? That's a very, very important. Okay. Let me explain step by step. You can please listen. Harish now can share your screen.
Oh,
Now you can go to your first Git terminal. Okay. So we can run the command and we can identify what's the problem. Yes, here only you can open the Git, open that, right click, Git bash here. So now can check the Git status, please. Now can check Git status. So it will list that any untracked file in the list. So no untracked file, no untracked file. So something either your data will be in the commit stage and maybe you don't have any modified data, but anyhow you can enter git push command. See, whenever you click on git push, it is asking, hey, fatal, no configured push destination, either specified URL from the command line or configure remote repository using. So, hey, can you please connect your remote repository, git remote add the name and URL. Okay, then you can git push, okay, with that name. So these are the two commands additionally they're providing. So what do you mean that? So there's a connection broken between your local system Git to your central repository. Central repository. That's the main problem what happened. So now you can, okay, you can start work on providing this solution. Now can please parallelly open your GitHub account. So what is your repository showing is demo repo 1. Yeah, demo repo 1. And now you please come back to the work location. That's a file folder location. So what I'm asking you, this Git, the directory, how you create it? That's my main question. Okay, my question is Harish, your local repository Git is showing here, Git showing here, and in the GitHub location, demo-repo1 is there. What is the differentiation here? There's some different name is there, here different name is there. So that means you're wrongly configuring point number one. You're wrongly configuring from local system to remote system. That is identified. Any other location you have created demo repo one? Please, can you check that? In your system, any other location demo repo one you have created? మీరు అన్మ్యూట్ చేసుకోండి హరీష్, ప్రాబ్లం లేదు మాట్లాడడానికి. Harish, now you can unmute.
అన్న ఇక్కడ చెక్ చేయాలి నార్మల్ గా యాక్చువల్.
Right. Okay, that's the main problem you did. Even yesterday you called me and I explained. Okay, brother, can you please check that clearly, the statements and all. Okay, so I think so. First of all, you're not cloned the repository from GitHub. Am I right?
ఎస్.
That you not did properly. First of all, you're not followed the process continuously. Okay. And whoever faced the problem, others also, can you please be ready with your screen? Even we can troubleshoot the issue today itself. మీలో ఇంకెవరికైనా ప్రాబ్లం ఉన్నా కూడా ఇష్యూని ఫిక్స్ చేద్దాం. ఓకే, ఫైన్. సో నౌ గో టు గిట్హబ్ పోర్టల్. ఫస్ట్ ఆఫ్ ఆల్ ఈ న్యూ ట్యాబ్లు ఇలాంటివన్నీ ఓపెన్ చేయొద్దండి. ఫస్ట్ ఆఫ్ ఆల్ ఆల్రెడీ గిట్హబ్ ఓపెన్ చేసి ఉంటారు మీరు, నాకు తెలుసు, ఒక బ్రౌజర్లో. అక్కడ గూగుల్ క్రోమ్ ఉంది కదా, గూగుల్ క్రోమ్కి వెళ్ళండి. రైట్. So this is already you have opened a demo repo one. Can you please click on demo repo one on the left side? Yeah, that is your repository. So here you have only created readme file. You have only created readme file, and this file you need to click on code, and copy the HTTPS URL. Yes, perfect. Now can go to git bash terminal. And type here right now you are in git. So one step back, cd cd space dot. So now you are in AWS practice folder. Now can type cd, sorry, not cd, git clone, git space clone, and you can give the URL. Enter. Now this repository successfully copied to your local system. Now can go to the folder. Perfect. See, demo repo one is there. So now consider demo repo one is your local repository. Git, whatever the folder you created, that is Git is your workspace. So go to Git folder. One step back, Git folder, copy the index file. Only copy the index file. Don't copy anything. Only index file is enough. Index.html file, that is one. You can copy that file. And go to demo repo one, you can paste here. Now can go to Git terminal. GitHub terminal అన్నప్పుడు బ్రౌజర్కి వెళ్ళండి. Git terminal అన్నప్పుడు కమాండ్ టెర్మినల్కి వెళ్ళండి. రైట్. Now can type cd space demo repo one. Now we need to move the folder demo repo one. Enter and clear screen. Now can type ll. See that your index.html file is available. Now can type git space status. See guys, index.html file is available now. Now we can move this file from local system to, that is a local repository, to remote repository. Now I can type git add index.html file, enter. Next, git commit. What is the git commit command? What is a git commit command? Git commit space hyphen m. So before git commit, okay, so we need to check that git status, so that whether these files are tracked or untracked, that we need to check that. That's the responsibility of your side. Enter. See, it is showing in green, that was a tracked. Now can type git commit hyphen m space hyphen m message, m for message, can give space double quotes, not at hyphens. Yes, you can type my first upload. And hit enter. See guys, now there is a message is showing that, okay, there is a problem. One more problem is showing here that we need to identify. Can you please look this error very clearly? Hey, please tell me who are you? Your system is asking you who are you? Huh? So the problem is you're not configured the global settings. You're not configured the global settings. Understand? So if you are entering into someone's house, they will ask you, right, who are you? Same way in Git structure, if you're not configure your email address, if you're not configure your name, it will it will run the message, who are you? So Harish, can you please tell me the first, after installing the Git, have you configured the name and email address?
Yes, Anna. I have configured.
So now can check that whether you configured or not. We can identify. Go to the Git terminal. So git config hyphen global space user.name, enter Harish, and you can type user.email, enter. Your email address is not configured. Okay, now can you please reconfigure, maybe newly configure your email address, user.email space your email address. So better, whatever the email address you have used to create a GitHub account, use the same account here. Enter. Now can check the status of a user email, whether it's registered or not. Perfect. Now can run git commit command. Git commit space hyphen m space double quotes between that my first upload. See guys, my first upload was created a unique ID in the main branch DCB 67A4, and one file was changed, an insertion was happened. The 14 insertions was happened. So what is insertion? I'll tell you later. create modification ID will be 100644. That was given an identification. Now we can finally run the command git push. Finally, we can run the command git push. Enter. When we run the git push, you have got a pop-up in the right side. Yeah, open it and click sign into the browser. Okay. And now authorize Git ecosystem. Click authorize Git ecosystem. And you can enter the password of your GitHub account. It's only one time. It's only one time. Next time, automatically the data will push to your remote repository. Go to Git Bash. Yeah, the data is pushed successfully. Now can go to GitHub terminal. GitHub terminal. GitHub page. మీరు ఇన్ని విండోలు పెట్టుకున్నారు యాక్చువల్గా. నేనైతే ఎలా మెయింటైన్ చేస్తానంటే ఒకే ఒక విండో ఓపెన్ చేస్తాను, అందులో గిట్హబ్ ఓపెన్ చేసుకుని ఉంటాను. అదే పేజ్లో పక్కన ట్యాబ్స్ ఓపెన్ చేసుకుంటూ వెళ్తా. సార్ నేను ఏమైనా కావాలంటే ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేసుకుంటాను అంతే. ఇన్ని ట్యాబ్లు ఇవన్నీ చేయను, కన్ఫ్యూజన్ ఉండదు. సో మీరు కూడా అట్లనే మెయింటైన్ చేయండి. అన్నెసరిగా ఓపెన్ చేయండి. నేనే చెప్తాను ఓపెన్ న్యూ ట్యాబ్ అన్నప్పుడు ఓపెన్ న్యూ ట్యాబ్ చేయండి.
Okay, actually, unfortunately, open any 2 tabs.
పర్లేదు చెప్తున్నా. రైట్, వెన్ యు ఆర్ ఇన్ ద స్క్రీన్ షేర్ విత్ యువర్ టీమ్, maybe your manager will looking how these people are playing with the system. What is the presentation skill? Okay, it's a more important. They're identifying you. You're a fresher or you have created a fresher. Experienced person, they'll easily identify. Okay, now can refresh the page. So your index.file was created. Perfect. Your index.file was created. Okay, and I got some other questions from other people. Okay, now can tell me, still how many of you are facing the connectivity problem from your local system to remote system? Error 403. Who are getting now? మీలో కొందరికి ఎర్రర్ 403 వస్తుంది. ఎవరు వాళ్ళు? Balakrishna, have you completed your task yesterday? Anupam, have you completed your task? Or still you're getting any error? No. Very good. So I think so. Nobody have any problem. Huh?
Rajesh.
Yes, Ravi.
I have a problem. When I try to connect in the GitHub, I'm getting some error.
ఓకే, నేనేం చేయాలి ఇప్పుడు? మీ స్క్రీన్ షేర్ చేస్తే ఆన్సర్ చేసేయాలా? అంతేనా? అంతే, జంప్ చేసేయండి. ఐఎమ్ హియర్, ఐ విల్ హెల్ప్ యూ. నేను దీనికోసం ఫస్ట్ 10 minutes 15 minutes టైం స్పెండ్ చేసేది మీ క్వశ్చన్స్ ఆన్సర్ చేయడానికి. ఓకే, మీరు రెడీగా ఉండాలా. రెడీగా స్క్రీన్ షేర్ చేసేసినారంటే నేను విధంగా సాల్వ్ చేసేసి ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేసేసి వెళ్ళిపోతా కాన్సెప్ట్కి. మీ టైం వేస్ట్ చేయను, నా టైం వేస్ట్ చేసుకోను. Please ready.
I'm ready.
So this is the first time sessions you are connecting with me. I can understand, but I am very, very user friendly to you. I'm very, very user friendly to you. What are the problem for the previous session? In the first 10 minutes, you can please close it. The same problem, example, Harish is facing the same problem. Even Ravi for also same problem. If one person, if I'm explain, the second person don't share the screen. Follow the same step because of your session is recording, right? You can watch and you can solve the problem. That's the best way to improve your technical skills. Right. Now can show me the a problem. Go to the new tab. No, don't stop the screen share. And now go to the new tab and you can open the terminal and you can show me. మీరు రెడీగా ఉండాలి. ఇప్పుడు నాకు ఎదురుగా వచ్చి ఓపెన్ అంతా చేయకూడదు. ఓకే, ready live, you have to be make it on your screen, immediately present your screen, and within 2 minutes you need to explain your problem, and next 5 to 10 minutes you have to get to solve the problem. That's the way you need to work on it.
ట్రై చేశాను అనమాట.
Now can show your error. Everybody can understand. If you are unable to answer that, maybe you are unable to explain the question, I will repeat the question. Everyone can understand. మీరు చెప్పడంలో నేను చెప్పడంలో కొద్దిగా డిఫరెంట్ ఉంటుంది. మీ ఫస్ట్ మీ ప్రాబ్లం చెప్పేయండి. ఓకే,
ఓకే. నేను పిక్నిక్ తీసుకున్నాను యాక్చువల్గా.
ఓకే,
కొత్తది అక్కడ ట్రై చేశాను అనమాట. అంటే మ్యాప్ కాలేదు 2.
చూపించండి, నాకు లైవ్ చూపిస్తే నాకు అర్థమవుతుంది. ఎందుకు మళ్ళీ న్యూ ట్యాబ్కి వెళ్తున్నారు? రీజన్ ఏంటి? వెళ్ళకండి, న్యూ ట్యాబ్స్ అంతా ఓపెన్ చేయకండి. ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేయాలా రవి?
అవునవును.
మీరు ఎర్రర్ ఉంటే చూపిస్తే కదా నేను చెప్పడానికి. నేను మళ్ళీ మొదటి నుంచి చెప్పుకుంటూ పోతే నేను ఎన్నిసార్లు చెప్పాలి అది? మీరు ఏం చేస్తున్నారు నాకు చూపించండి. మీరు చెప్తా వెళ్ళండి, నేను ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేస్తాను. ఓకే, నా ఎక్కడ మిస్టేక్స్ ఉందో ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేసేస్తాను.
అంటే పిక్నిక్ నుంచి ఇక్కడికి రావాలి, ఇక్కడ తీసుకోవాలనుకుంటున్నాను.
సో ఫస్ట్ ఆఫ్ ఆల్ పిక్నిక్ అని ఒక you already created the name is picnic, and here you not created the same name picnic. How it will work? Huh? Your name is Ravi, and your watchman is outside, and watchman don't know your name. How can I recognize if somebody is coming outside? I want to meet Ravi. Tell me. Both should be same name, right?
Yes.
So have you cloned the repository first of all?
Yeah, I tried. After that, I removed that one.
Okay.
I didn't
You
get
can
result.
at least show me that. At least show me that. Now, what is your problem? This is your lab. You can please show me. I will correct for you. రవి గారు, మీరు చేయాల్సింది చేయండి. నేను ఎర్రర్ని ఐడెంటిఫై చేస్తే ఎక్కడ ప్రాబ్లం క్రియేట్ చేస్తున్నారో మిగతా కూడా అర్థమవుతుంది.
Okay.
Right. Please go ahead. What are the line you have copied that's completely wrong? Completely wrong. Better you have to remove the line. You have to freshly you can copy the line. This is a generic error.
Can I use to Notepad, right?
Your wish. Go to run. Go to run. Press the run. Press the run icon. Type Notepad. A single word, not a space. Notepad is a single word. Enter. Enter. Maximize the screen. Paste the link here. You can go and copy once again. this is the correct URL. Now can copy here. Just remove that. Just delete it. Just enter it. Better just enter it. Clear. Clear. Maximize the screen. Now can type git clone. Now can enter the URL. So whatever I'm giving that name for first time, you can follow the same practices. That means if I'm giving the name is demo repo 1, you please use the same demo repo 1. Most of the people, what is their mentality is they're trying to change the name. They want to do something else. First of all, you're doing the mistakes because of you're going in a correct way and you are trying to creating the problems. So you follow me in a correct path. And first you have to practice the concepts very clearly without any problems. Okay, that's a main information for you guys. Don't create unnecessary picnic names. These are the names are not required. First of all, anybody will create a name repository called picnic? No, right?
No.
Okay. Unnecessarily, you are creating a bad impression in the practice. Okay.
Okay.
So what are the mistakes is mistakes. Okay, mistakes are we are learning. So what are the name I'm practicing in the lab, just to follow me. I'm senior than you, right? You just to follow me. Okay, I'll take you to the correct way into the destination. Unnecessarily you'll be doing the mistakes. Okay, so you're getting some again the errors. Okay, again you're getting some errors. First you have to remove the backspace and you have to remove the line. Backspace and you have to remove the line. And you have to put enter. Yeah, then you have to remove the backspace and you have to remove the line up to git clone. బ్యాక్ స్పేస్ పెట్టి రిమూవ్ చేయమని చెప్తున్నాను రవి మిమ్మల్ని నేను. లాస్ట్ లో నుంచి బ్యాక్ స్పేస్ పెడితే రిమూవ్ అయిపోతుంది. ఇంత టైం వేస్ట్ చేయకండి, తెలిసిన విషయమే ఇది. ఓకే, నేను కొత్తగా చెప్పించట్లేదు మీకు. రైట్, స్టాప్. నౌ కెన్ గో టు గిట్ హబ్ పోర్టల్. నౌ గో టు గిట్ హబ్ పోర్టల్. Refresh the page. Just refresh the page. So in the left side, there is a lock symbol is there. Refresh page is there. Perfect. Now here you can go to code is there. You can click on the code. Click on the code. The right side, the green option is that green symbol. That's a code option. Click on the code. Green option is there. Green. Pacha color undi chudandi. Green option. Click on that. Yeah. Now below we have a HTTPS option is there. The link you just have to click one time. It will give you the message copied. Once you click that, copied. That means the data is copied. Now can go to the Git terminal. Now go to the Git terminal. Git bash. Yes. Now can just right click your mouse and paste here. This is the best method. You have to copy the data from the GitHub to Git bash. Everybody follow this structure. Enter. So what is the problem here? What is the problem here? So now we need to troubleshoot this issue. Just you have to press up arrow key for one time in your keyboard. See, there is a git clone -- the URL you are trying to enter. Okay, but something is problem here. Okay, again hit enter. Some problem is there. May I know what is the problem here? Anybody can tell me?
Double quotes even.
Double quotes ivala. So can you please
Ival.
scroll up? Can you please scroll up?
Not double quotes. He giving some space.
కొద్దిగా పైకి వెళ్ళండి. స్క్రోల్ అప్ చేయని అంటున్నా. అక్కడ పైన మెసేజ్ చూపించుంటుంది. మీరు మెసేజ్ టైప్ చేసినారు కదా, ఆ మెసేజ్ లో కింద పైనంతా ఒక చిన్న ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్ వచ్చింది కదా, ఆ మెసేజ్ ని చదువుదాం యాక్చువల్గా. రైట్, స్క్రోల్ అప్, స్క్రోల్ అప్, స్టాప్. Here you can see this message. Stop and yeah, now can see this message, git space clone, okay, hyphen the message what you are typing, error unknown option, https github location, usage git clone, okay, option hyphen repo name, the directory that is not perfectly configured. That's not perfectly configured. So whether this particular directory is a proper repository or improper repository, I will let you know. Okay, so what you need to do, you have to copy this. You have copied that, right? The link, can you paste on the chat? Can you please paste on the chat in the Microsoft Teams chat? You can please ping that. Go to Microsoft Teams, go to chat section, and you can paste here. Perfect. So let me share my screen, guys. You can please listen whenever I'm sharing my screen, how beautifully I'll be managing the screen. You need to address that. నా స్క్రీన్ నేను ఎట్లా మేనేజ్ చేస్తాను కొద్దిగా చూడండి, మీకు అర్థమవుతుంది. రైట్, మీరు మ్యూట్ లో ఉండి మాట్లాడండి ప్లీజ్. ప్రశాంత బెహారా, ప్రశాంత్, ప్లీజ్ go on mute. Please go on mute. Okay. I hope my screen is visible to everyone. Yeah. Now, he already shared a chat. He already shared a chat with me. There is a link. I just copy the link and I open in a new tab. This is the repository he created. Okay, this is a repository he created. First of all, Ravi, ఈ కోడ్ ఎక్కడి నుంచి తీసుకున్నారండి?
మా ఫ్రెండ్ ఒక అతను ప్రోక్ చేసి ఇచ్చాడు వేరే వెబ్సైట్ నుంచి.
ఓకే ఫైన్. క్లాస్ నేను అన్ని ఫాలో చేయండి, ఎవరిని ఫాలో చేయొద్దు సరేనా?
ఓకే షూర్, ఓకే షూర్, ఖచ్చితంగా.
హార్ట్ ఆపరేషన్ చేసేది ఒక డాక్టరే చేయాలి, ఇద్దరు చేసినారు అనుకోండి దబ్బడి అయిపోతుంది. చూసుకోండి సరేనా? ఒక్కరిని ఫాలో
నా
చేయండి.
ప్రాబ్లం ఏంటంటే రాజేష్, నాకు AWS అకౌంట్ లేదు, అందువల్ల నేను దీన్ని ట్రై చేయాల్సి వచ్చింది.
అసలు దానికి దీనికి సంబంధమే లేదండి సరేనా? అసలు నేను ఎక్కడ AWS గురించి మాట్లాడానా? లేదు.
ముందర దానికి
ఇక టాపిక్ ని డైవర్ట్ చేయకండి. AWS కి దీనికి సంబంధం లేదు. ఓకే, మీ లోకల్ సిస్టమ్ గిటబ్ అకౌంట్ అంత ఫ్రీగా ఉంటుంది, మీరు కరెక్ట్ గా మమ్మల్ని వాడుకుంటే సరిపోతుంది. యూజ్ మీ, ఓకే, యూజ్ మీ ప్రాపర్లీ, యూజ్ మీ. ఓకే, so now this is actually public repository you created. Now this URL is perfectly working. Now if I'm going to my channel, my practice, if I'm creating a git bash here, okay, now git clone, okay, git clone, then you can give the paste. When I hit enter, I will get a complete repository to my system. This is called Picnic. You got it? So now the Picnic, the website, when I open here, okay, from the browser, this page will be working here. This page is working here. Understand? So what is your problem, and you're trying to run the wrong URLs, wrong commands, you're trying to open it. That's the reason you're unable to do that. Very simple troubleshoot. See guys, when you're troubleshooting, you can download. If you're not getting, you can take the URL, and first you have to open in the browser, and you can check that whether it is accessible. If it is not accessible, then it will be a problem. So once it is accessible successfully, that means link is good, and copy that and we can clone it. So what is the command? Git clone space, enter the line. So let me stop the screen. You please go ahead. You please go ahead. I stop the screen. You please share your screen quickly and you can go ahead. Go to the Git bash. Go to the Git bash, please. Clear screen first of all. You are entering the wrong URL. Git clone, not hyphen hyphen. Git clone. That's it. Satyanarayana, can you please turn off your camera? Satyanarayana, can you please turn off your camera? Just right click and paste here. And enter. Okay, so this is the main problem you have faced it, Ravi? Yes? రవి మీరు మీరు అన్మ్యూట్ లోనే ఉండొచ్చు. మీరు క్లాసులో స్క్రీన్ షేర్ చేసేంత వరకు నాతో అన్మ్యూట్ లోనే ఉండొచ్చు, ప్రాబ్లం లేదు. సత్యనారాయణ, మీరు వెబ్ క్యామ్ ఓపెన్ చేసేసి కూర్చుని ఉన్నారు బేర్ బాడీతో. ప్లీజ్ ప్లీజ్ టర్న్ ఆఫ్ యువర్ కెమెరా. అట్లీస్ట్ యూ కెన్ ప్లీజ్ హోల్డ్ ద బటన్, ద కెమెరా. అట్లీస్ట్ కెమెరానైనా చేతితో పెట్టి ఆపండి. ద సెషన్ ఈస్ రికార్డింగ్. అదర్వైజ్ ఐ విల్ రిమూవ్ ఫ్రమ్ ద గ్రూప్. So Ravi, can you please tell me now? So this is the main problem you have faced it, right, previously?
Yeah. Yes. Yes.
So now you can please run the command.
Okay.
Git add. So now the branch is downloaded. Okay, please wait. Now branch is downloaded. Huh? Now branch is downloaded. What is the use of branch now? You need to clone it. Okay, so the data is copied on your local system. So now can type LL, remove the git add, type LL, enter. So now the picnic directory is there. You can go to CD picnic. Enter. Now you can check that git status. Now can check the git status. He has already a directory project is there. You cloned it. Now he's checking that any changes he's modified. check the Git status. Nothing to update. So we can do one thing. Go to the picnic folder. Go to the picnic folder. Open the picnic folder. There is an index.html file is there. Select that index.html file. Right click, open with Notepad++. Edit with Notepad++ option is there. So this is a main file was created and it is showing here. So if you want to change anything, you can change. So do one thing. Can you please press Control F? Press Control F. Okay. You can type picnic space CSS. Picnic space CSS. So CSS. CSS.
Yes.
Enter. Find next. Click on find next. Where is that?
Yeah, cursor is showing here.
Okay, perfect. So the name you can change to picnic demo. Just type, remove the CSS, type a picnic demo. Just the name you can change to picnic space demo. చెప్పేది అర్థమవుతుందా రవి మీకు?
అర్థం
చేసేయండి. ఎందుకు అంటే స్లో ఉందా సిస్టమ్ ఇది? Yeah. So now the headline we are changing. This is a modification on the line number 1. Okay. Perfect. Now can go to Control F. Control F once again. So there is an option called replace. So you can check that replace option is there. And the same find option, there is a replace option is there. Can you please click on the replace? And the replace with the below, the second line was open, replace with the picnic space demo. Picnic space demo. Make it a D capital, yes. And in the right side, replace all option is there. Click on replace all. So wherever the picnic CSS is there, the data will be changed to picnic demo, just for small modification. Okay. Just click replace all. Done?
Yes.
Perfect. Now can close this replace window. Then Control S, save the file. Now can close the index.html file. Control S, Control S, or save as. Okay. Now can close this index.html file. Done? Perfect.
Yes.
Now you can right click on the index file and open with any browser. Open with any browser. First of all, you have to select the index file, right click, open with any browser. Please wait. Oh, I think this is not a good. Okay. ఒకసారి క్లోజ్ చేసేసి మళ్ళీ ఓపెన్ చేయండి ఆ విండోని. మళ్ళీ వెళ్ళి ఓపెన్ చేయండి అక్కడ ఆ index.html ఫైల్ని. రైట్ క్లిక్, ఓపెన్ అని ఇవ్వండి డైరెక్ట్గా. మీ సిస్టమ్ ఏదో ప్రాబ్లం ఉండేటట్టుంది, స్లోగా ఉంది. ఓకే, నో ప్రాబ్లం. నౌ కెన్ గో టు గిట్ బ్యాష్. Now can go to the git bash. Ravi, listen. Go to git bash. Now, previously you checked the git status. So there is no modification there. Now can run the same command git status. So now, which file you are modified?
Index.html.
Index.html file you modified. Okay. So in out of this all files, any file you modified, the git status will check which file it is modified. Understand?
Yes.
Such an intelligent tool. Such an intelligent tool. So now when you are updating the local repository to remote repository, do we need to upload all the files or only single file we need to upload?
Only one file.
Only one file we need to upload. That is called index.html file.
Yes.
So now you can type git add space index.html file. Index.html hyphen మీరు స్పెల్లింగ్స్ అన్ని మార్చేస్తున్నారు. కీబోర్డ్ ప్రాబ్లమా నాకేం తెలియట్లే. Hit enter. Now can type git commit space hyphen m space double quotes. In that you can type that index file is modified. Index file is modified. And close the inverted quotes. And m hyphen m is the right inverted quotes. So between that you can give some space. One space is required. And hit enter. Now run the git push. Now successfully updated. Okay. Now successfully updated. Ravi Kumar Baburi picnic.git file was updated. Now can go and check that. Go to browser, GitHub, and what are the changes we modified that was showing there. Refresh the screen. Refresh the screen. Now can open the index.html file here. Scroll down. Open that index.html file. You can see that index file is modified. You got it?
Yes.
There's a message. You can show
Yes,
the
yes.
cursor. Yeah. So which line you are modified, even that is also showing here. You can check that. The red one is the old one. The new one is added. That's called insertion. Changed file. The green one is modified. Understand?
Yes, yes, got it.
So this is a way you can identify and you can manage your code. This is a way you identify, you manage your code, and everybody you please complete the task. So tomorrow also again you come and you have to ask me, that's very, very bad. Okay. So WhatsApp, you please send that, and if you have any problem, we can help you. And today, end of the day, 9 o'clock p.m., 9 p.m. today, you please finish your lab. And tomorrow, we need to learn advanced concept. I'm trying to explain today advanced concepts, but it's not possible. Because of everybody, you're failed in the first step. Understand? So
Sir,
if you
sir,
keep
one
on
doubt,
doing
sir.
this, it will be get delay. So please practice that.
Sir,
Yes.
may I ask you one question?
Yes, please.
Sir, first we have uploaded window index.html, then later we are modified that file. Again, that file is uploaded with the same name.
We are not
Hello,
changing
sir.
any file name. We are not changing any file name. File names are constant. Only the
Okay.
data inside that we are only modifying. If
Okay,
file
inside
name
the
is
data
changed,
modified.
if file name is changed, one more copy will get updated. Example,
Okay.
index.html file, index1.html file. If you're creating something name, there's a new modification, right? The new modification will update. That is not correct. Maybe if you're required, you can do that. Okay. But in
Means,
this case,
sir, only one question, sir. And before and after the same name, only data is modified. Okay, we
exactly.
can upload the same name, same name. Okay, but it shows the different color, sir, by identify.
Inside the data, each line, if it is a old data, it will not show you that. That's a old data only. If it's a new data, if you modified, that will be showing called as modified data, changed data, in session data will be showing that. It will be in a green color. And who modified, when modified also, we can check that in the logs.
Okay.
Okay, thank you all. So see you tomorrow.
Okay, sir.